So part of teaching art, I incorporate a lot of art history and kind of, what people have done before. And so as you're teaching that, kids look at art history as kind of long ago, or that famous person that painted the Mona Lisa, and they like it, they appreciate it, but they're really distanced from it. And so having real live artists come into their classroom, first of all, their eyes just kind of go
something current, right?
And they have this whole idea of artist that has got big a halo and comes in a limousine and all those kinds of feelings. But an artist that is working in their medium and can talk about the stories of how they make art, it just makes the process more real for them. So they really, then we can go back and say, well, Leonardo, if that's who we're talking about, was like this person when they started, and had a process, just like you heard from Mark or from Alice, how they make their art. This is part of their everyday life, and that's what being an artist is about. So it makes it more like not just concrete, but like relevant to bring somebody who's alive and kicking.
And lives close by.
And lives close by. So somebody who knows New Hampshire says,
right.
my husband, the logger who cut down the tree, which these kids understand viscerally because there are many logging families here.
They remember it. I mean, they'll go home and start fooling around. I remember when my kids had an artist, you'd notice little things in our yard would just suddenly, they'd take that thought and the idea home. And this kid just took it. I mean, he'd be going in the trash cans and digging out the splints. Okay, guys. So, we passed this out. It's a little bit shiny on both sides, so I prepared it a little bit more than just taking it right up from the tree. And what we're going to do is we're going to weave around the square of our project. What we're going to do is start with the ends right in place. Perfect. Push it down.